Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Give it a few minutes for maybe a few people might hop on. See if we can get some people in here tonight on this rainy day. Hope everyone's having a great evening. Welcome to my channel. I am Winchester Chick 49, also known as Mandy. You can call me Mandy or Winchester Chick, or you can call me Kentucky Mimi. You can call me that too, because I am a Mimi of two grandchildren that I wish I got to see more. But hopefully, one of these days, that's going to come to an end because I'm getting ready to call my daughter and son out. I'm I'm tired of it. This has gone on long enough. They need to stop it, let go of the grudge, let me see those kids, or I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna do something drastic that I know I can't win. But at least I, but at least they know that I tried. No matter what they've been told, I love them grandbabies. No matter what they've been told, I love them anyway, and I'm gonna do something for them. Hopefully, after I can't now, but after Christmas, I'm gonna send them something, and I just hope and pray that she lets them have it, which I'm sure she will. I hope she does. I mean, because it's going to be for them. So I just wish she would quit, let go of the grudge, stop acting childish, and my son too. Both of them need to stop acting childish. Both of them, because this is ridiculous. This has gone on way too long. This has gone on for years. It needs to stop. It really does. It needs to stop. They need to grow up and quit acting like um, children. They're not children. They're grown adults. They are grown adults, and they're acting like children. They, well, my daughter is anyway by keeping them grandbabies from me. She is, and it's not right. It's not fair to them, and it ain't fair to me that. I want them kids to get to know me before I leave this world. Is what I want, and I've been wanting it for a long time. But it's going to come to a head because I'm going to contact them and I'm going to tell them. Okay, I'm going to say we need to meet somewhere. I don't care where it's at in Mount Sterling. We need to meet, and we all three need to sit down and talk and get and hash this out and quit carrying on with this. This is ridiculous. This has gone on long enough. You need to get over it. Get over it, Daniel and Chastity. Get over it. This is not fair. I have apologized to you all, and you still hang on to it. Why? Why do you have to hang on to it? Why do you gotta hang on to a grudge? Why can't you let it go? You said you have, but you've not. You just keep it on and on and on and on. It's been going on for years. And it needs to stop. Because I'm tired of it. Y'all both gonna talk to me. Somewhere, somehow, I don't care. Y'all gonna meet me somewhere and we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna get this hashed out. Because I'm tired of it. I am sick and I am tired of it. And I don't care who's on here that tells them. I don't care. Let them come on here and listen to it. I don't care. Let them come. Let them come and listen. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. Nothing. I have nothing to hide. And they should know that by now. Nothing. They want to act like this, that's on them. But when they leave this world, that's going to be on them, not me. Because I have tried for years to get them to stop acting like this and doing what they're doing. But they want to keep on and on and on. But that's okay, because it's going to come to a halt. Because when I call and tell them both, you all need to answer my phone calls, and we need to meet and talk and get this hashed up, because it's been long enough. It's been long enough. Y'all need to grow up and stop it. I know I done wrong. I know that. But you need to let it go. You ain't let it go. Because if you had, you wouldn't be treating me like this. And it's the truth. You wouldn't treat me like this if you've let it go, but you ain't. You want to block me from Facebook and everything so I can't see pictures. Because you get mad, Chastity Maines, over me making a delivery to the daycare center that you told me that's where the kids were at. If you didn't want me to know if you didn't want me to know they were there, why did you even let me know then? What was wrong with me dropping off that gift to those babies? What was wrong, Chaz, that you had to block me? It was because I told him I was your mother? Are you that ashamed of me? Evidently, you all must be. But that's on you. That's okay. You'll have to answer for it. You will have to answer for it. When you leave this world, you have to answer for it. God will judge you, not me. I can't, but He will. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't care who's on here. I don't care. Tell them to come on here. It's opened. It's opened up to the public. Get them on here. I don't care. I'll bring them both up. I don't care who go back and tells them. Your mom's been on YouTube running her mouth. I don't give a shit. It's the damn truth. It is the truth of what I'm saying. It's the truth. I don't care if you go back and tell them. Go back and tell them. I've had this channel for a while. I just started doing something with it. I've had it going since, I think, 2007. Maybe I should have kept it going. Maybe I should have got on here then and started all this. Because it's ridiculous. It's not right. It's not right and it ain't fair. Because you're the one, Chastity, you're the one that's doing this to your children. And that's not right. You all got to see your grandmother. So your kids is only going to get to see your Nana and Alan's parents. I guess they get big. Because I know y'all come to Winchester. I know you do. I've lived in this small town all my life, so I know y'all come to Winchester. I know you do. So don't act like you don't, because I know. You might live in Mount Sterling and know everything up there, but I know stuff here too. And everybody in this town knows me that I have changed. I'm not the same person as I was 30 years ago or whatever. It's ridiculous that y'all acting like this. It's stupid. It don't make no sense. Grow up. Grow up. You're supposed to be an adult, but you ain't acting like one. Neither one of you are. You're acting like a damn childish kids. You're acting worse than you did when you were little with your grudges. Really? And whoever's on here watching, you can go back and tell them. I don't care. Go back and tell them if you know who I'm. If you know me or you know my, I don't care. Go back and tell them. Go right back and you tell them, I don't give a shit. Tell them, come on here. Tell them I said come to my channel. This is my channel. Bring them on here if you know them, whoever's watching. I know somebody is because I see you. So you go back and you tell them that their mama's on YouTube talking. You go right ahead because it's going to come. I told you, it's coming to a head. This is, it's going down. It's going down. One way or the other, it's going down somewhere. I'm tired of it. They need to grow up and act like adults and not children. They are 29 and 31, fixing to be 30. Grow up, my daughter and my son. Y'all need to grow up. I mean, you have good jobs and you're doing good for the community where you live. And that's good. I'm glad y'all turned out better than what I could and your father could. But you know, I'm sorry that things turned out the way it did back then. And I had no other choice. What am I supposed to do? Stay with an alcoholic? Stay with a drug head and let him kill me? No. I'm better than that. I'm better than him. At least I changed. He didn't. Look at him. He ain't got no damn brain. He ain't got no frontal lobe brain no more. He fried his. At least I still have a brain. Like the Scarecrow on Wizard of Oz. I have a brain. Hello. I don't care, everybody. I'm on it tonight. This is my rant. My channel, my rant. Whoever's out here watching, if you know me, you make sure you bring them up on here. Bring them up on here. Go tell them. Go tell them. I don't care. Well, I'll bring them up on here. It'll take me a minute, but go right ahead and you tell them. Because I want them to know. I want them to know. I'm tired of this. They won't answer calls. They won't answer text messages or nothing. A friend of mine told me to do something, but I don't want to do that. Because then that'll really make things bad. That'll really make it worse. So I'm not going to, I mean, I probably should do that, but if I do, then it's going to come back on me. So I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to text them this weekend and tell them, y'all meet me anywhere in Mount Sterling because we're going to get this out. It may not be this weekend, but after Christmas, we're going to get this hashed out. This is going to be the start of 2020. 23 for me is getting this hashed out with you all and get this end so I can see my grandbabies. It's not right. And Raylene was getting to know me. And you took that from me, Chaz. You took that from me. That baby was getting to know me, and you took that from me, and that's not right. That's not right. And that ain't fair to me or that baby. And I bet she does ask about me. And I don't know what you tell her. There's no telling what you tell her. I don't even know if you tell the truth anymore. I don't know if you tell the truth anymore. You always say, yeah, I lied to y'all in the past, but that was the past. I've told you the truth about everything I've ever did. And it still ain't good enough. It's still not good enough. Because I don't get to see my grandbabies. It's still not good enough. No matter what I do, I can't please you all. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I'm really tired of it. I'm tired of it. It's got to stop somewhere. It's got to stop somewhere. It's got to. It does. Because it's ridiculous. It's got it. It does. I mean, this is ridiculous because you're not hurting nobody but the baby. You're not hurting nobody. You're not hurting nobody but the grandbabies, Chaz, when you do this. And and y'all are hurting yourselves too because I'm a great person. You know, I would do anything for you all. Anything if I had it. And Chaz, and if you remember, when you and Alan first started out, when y'all were living here in town, who helped you every time you called? Who helped you? Won't you think about that? Who helped you when you needed it? I was there. I was there for you. Don't you remember that? You should. I got proof. It made me sign a paper. Your own mother signed a paper. It wasn't about the money. I didn't want it back. But you made me sign a paper. Who does that? I mean, I could see if it was a business deal or agreement, but who makes their mother sign a paper? I should have tore it up in your face, but I didn't. I should have tore right up in your face. That's what I should have done with that piece of paper. What'd you do after I signed it? Did you tear it up or did you hang on to it? I want to know. Do you still have it or did you throw it away? I'll probably never know. I'll probably never know. Because you all can't even be truthful with me. You say I'm not truthful with you all. You're not truthful with me. You won't even call or check on me or nothing. You just believe what you hear from, I'm not saying the name, but you want to believe what you hear from your so-called, I guess she's your, what do you call her? She married your cousin. I guess she's, what is she to you all? Your cousin's wife. So is she keeping y'all up with me? Is she keeping up with me for you all, or do you have somebody else doing it? And the reason I text you, Daniel, to ask you a question, because it's going around this town that your dad is passed away. I was only asking for a friend, and you can't even answer me that. You can't even answer that question. And I texted. You couldn't even answer that question. So I'm not the one that's, that's not trying here. I've been trying forever. And I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it because it needs to come to an end. And it's going to. It has to. It has to. Y'all gonna have to make the time. Make the time to meet me in Mount Sterling on a weekend when you're not working or busy. I know you can do that. If you and Alec can come to Winchester and things, and Daniel, if you can run around and do things too when you're not working, then by God, you all can meet me in Mount Sterling somewhere. That's how I look at it. I know you don't work 24 hours a day. I know you don't. And I know you're in the military too, Daniel, but of course I'll never know where you're at when you're in the military. I'll never know that anymore because I don't get told nothing. Like it's a big secret. Really? They have stuff on the news, Daniel, about military, about calling in troops and stuff. I do watch the news. They don't say which troop it is, but if I really wanted to, and if I really did want to, I could talk to somebody in the law enforcement here in town about the military, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not that type of person to dig into your life. But if I really wanted to, I could be a bitch and do it. Then you really would be pissed. Then I would get the phone call, wouldn't I, Daniel? I would get a phone call then. Then I would get the phone call. I know I would. Because you would say I was meddling in your business. And all I'm doing is trying to reach out. Because you all won't reach out to me. But you're going to do it. It's going to have to be done. Y'all going to get something in the mail from me after Christmas. And I want you to meet me somewhere in Mount Sterling. I really do. Because this has got to stop. It's got to stop. And I'm not coming to y'all's houses. I know where you both live. But I'm not coming to your house. I'm not doing that because it ain't worth me getting in trouble and going to jail. I'm not stupid. Because I've been told I have been. I'm not stupid. I'm not that stupid. I tell you that. I'm not that stupid to get in trouble or Ray in trouble for something that he didn't do. He's innocent in all this. This is between me and you all. Nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. It's between me and you all. And it's gonna come. It's gonna go down. I don't know when, but it's going to. You can believe that. You can believe that it's going to go down. It's going to go down. I don't know when or where, but it will go down. You all will meet me somewhere so we can hash this out and get this taken care of because I'm tired of it. Enough is enough. Grow up. Y'all are adults. Grow up and stop acting like children because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You're acting like children. And you're hurting me. And you know it hurts me. Chaz, you know it does. Keeping them babies from me, it does hurt. It hurts all the time. I cry every day when I think about them. Pictures on my phone that I have. I think about those babies every day. But do you care? No, you don't care. Or you wouldn't do to me what you're doing now. You don't care. I'm sorry, but you don't care. That's a cold-hearted person and a selfish person doing what you're doing. You are selfish. You are selfish. And I'm going to leave this up too so you can come back and watch it. I don't have nothing to hide. I'm telling the truth. And if you don't like it, oh well. Deal with it. I'm going to hop off of here now. I come on here and said what I was going to say. So I'm going to hop off of here. Y'all have a blessed night. Goodbye.